My judges, my colleagues, my friends, and my children present over here. Today, let's start with a small quote. If we don't know where we come from, we don't know where we are. If we don't know where we are, we don't know where we are going. And that's somewhere where we are going wrong. So, it's a humble request to each and every one of us present over here. My topic today is not to harm anyone's spirituality, religion, or anyone's feeling. The main topic, the reason why I have selected this topic is to discuss why are we a follower in this century? Are we a follower of the pure religion, or are we a follower of a cult? So I will start with a small question. I want a frank answer from each and every one of us.
Genuinely, you feel free. It is an open platform. Everybody is open-hearted, open-minded. So, absolute.
Okay, so I would like to ask each and every one of us that are you a follower of any of the religion? Just raise your hand. Good enough. So, the same questions I have asked in my question also. Are you a follower of any of the religions given below? There were certain religions which were been given, Islam, Hinduism, Christianity, and so on. Many of them have given the answer. Hinduism, I got the response which was 58.1%, and Islam, I got the response from 38.7%. Some of them were there, those who did not, they told that I don't follow any of the particular religion over here. So the same thing, I tried to relate it with my research work, which was, what is first of all a religion? Religion is something which connects us to the spirituality, to the divinity, and to the extreme power which we consider as God, Allah, or Bhagwan. So this is what a religion teaches us. When I researched more, I found out that 87%, 84% of the world population, they consider themselves that they are the follower of religion. 14% consider they are atheists or they are agnostic people. Atheists are the people who believe in the extreme God. Agnostic are the people who don't believe that God or any such thing even exists in the world. We are just a human and we only exist. So what about the 2%? 2% people still are nowhere. They don't know where are they standing. The survey was been conducted over the world population. Now, coming to what else a religion actually teaches us. We would be reading many of the holy books, namely Holy Quran, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, the Bible, and so on. And many holy books we will be reading. But what actually the religion wants to teach us? Let us try to understand by a short video, and then I'll be asking you what the video really wants to teach us, a religion really wants to teach us. So if we can have that video.
मूर्ति लेनी थी घर के लिए।
हाँ हाँ बिल्कुल आता हूँ
भैया वो पहली बार पापा को घर पे बिठाना है, तो कुछ स्पेशल बताइए ना।
आई ये देखिए
4 भुजा वाली मूर्ति।
जी इसे अभय मुद्रा कहते हैं।
अच्छा,
अरे छोटू चाय चलेगी?
बिल्कुल।
देखिए
भैया वो कोई पापा की मूर्छत के साथ वाली।
हाँ हाँ है ना आगे आई।
हाँ, इस मूर्ति में है ना पापा अपने वाहन के साथ।
मूषक, आप जानते हैं मूषक बापा का वाहन बनने से पहले एक असुर था।
आपको तो काफी कुछ पता है। ये वाली
फाइनल कर दे।
एक्चुअली आज थोड़ा कुछ काम है, मैं कल आता हूँ।
भाईजान चाय तो लेते जाइए। अदा करने वाले हाथ बापा की मूर्ति सजाएंगे तो हैरानी तो होगी ही। ये काम क्यों भाईजान, ये भी तो इबादत है।
Okay, people, my friends, what does this video teaches us? What does this video teaches us, all? All the religions are same. Any values the video teaches us? Yes, ma'am?
The person who went to purchase the idol of Ganpati, I guess he just went to follow the ritual. He wasn't aware with the core value or a divine spirit. But the person who belongs to the Islam, he was very much into it and the mythological importance and all those things he was aware.
Yes. So, what we are doing right now is following the rituals. But what does the religion want to teach us? The first thing a religion wants to teach us is a sense of community. As a human, we should know how to live with each other in harmony. And that we are forgetting, and we know so many issues are coming on the same part. Compassion for others, expectation, mindfulness, and prayers. If you have observed very minutely, as soon as the azan was being played, the person has worn his cap, and we, as a religion part of you, we should compulsory follow prayers, or we should offer our prayers to the extreme God. Now, what is a cult? Let us understand. How many of you who have not attended my presentation earlier, I would like to ask, how many of you know what the meaning of cult? This meaning of cult? Okay. So, when I asked the people in my survey, did you know the meaning of cult? So, 64%, 0.5% said that, yes sir, we know the meaning of cult. But many people said, no, we don't know the meaning of cult. Now, what is actually a cult? A cult is a group of people organized by a particular person who has somewhere a religious background, who comes in the society to bring some change in the society. And when we will be seeing further, the meaning of cult somewhere changes in today's world. Now, what are the characteristics of people, those who are a follower of cult? So, first of all, they will always follow the person's order. Whatever he is saying, they will be completely following his order without any question. Even if they try to question that particular thing which has been told by the leader, they will be somewhere punished, or certain times they will be killed also. Even the people of the follower of the cult, they will feel that we are following the extreme God only. They don't feel that we are following a particular person. Now, what is difference between actually a religion and a cult? So, a religion always teaches us to follow the divine God. It not tells us to follow a particular person. But what does the cult tells us? A cult is particularly following a particular person only, no other God. Extreme above him, no other God exists. Then they always, in a cult people, they always believe the orders followed by the leader. In a religion, we don't follow anyone's order. We follow what has been given in our holy scriptures. I would say the Holy Quran, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and the Bible. Now, the main difference, whatever the laws or the things which are passed by the leaders are for their own benefits and to maintain their own importance, while religions always teaches for the divinity as a human being. It always increases our spiritual quotient. As a human being, a religion should be followed for our spirituality. Now, are you a follower of cult? This was the question which was being asked to the people. So, only if you can see 16.1% people have said that we are follower of a cult. Others, if you just see 83% people still feel that sir, we don't follow any particular cult. The reason behind this was the people who are following the cult, they won't even know that they are actually following the cult. They will follow that they are the follower of the extreme religion which we have discussed. Now, if you want to find out a particular person is follower of a cult or a religion, you should just observe this criteria. First of all, are they opposing critical thinking? if I say that you need to run from here, then you will be running. Yes or no? No. You will be asking me, sir, why do we need to run? So you are opposing critical thinking. If you run, start running. If the leader of the particular person, he says, you need to do this particular thing, you do without questioning. You are opposing critical thinking over there. You don't question him, why do we need to do this thing? Then, isolating members, and if you just see the very important part, the separation from the original religion. When we start following a cult, when we start following a particular religion, following a particular person, we forget our religion. And this is the biggest drawback which we are having in our society. Now, how does cults come into existence? So, as I told, cult, when it has been started, it starts with a very noble cause. But when the group of people keeps on increasing, the leader, as we are humans, we are having a feeling of greed. We need to rule, we need to have earned money, we need to do so many things. So the greeds come into existence, and where the cults becomes a spoil. So my question over here was, are you a member, or is your religion derived from any particular original religion or by any particular event? So many of the people, if you just see the response was 48.4% people said yes, sir. Our religion is being derived by any particular movement. On contrary to that, 51% say no, our religion is very much pure. So over here the leaders come into existence. Now, a cult word seems to be not an unusual Indian language. It's somewhere a foreign word. But does cults exist in India? Yes? Yes. So I will show you some of the images, and I would like to guess which cult does this particular images show. First, this one, if the image is usual. Brahma Kumari? Yes. So this was being started by Lekhraj Kriplani. This cult was being started by Lekhraj Kriplani. A very noble cause when he started the cult. He started the cult to save the women who had been suffering from domestic violence and so many different things. But when it got expanded, somewhere they were having the negative influences also. Till now, the cause somewhere has not changed. They are having many different NGOs, they are having many different ashrams where the females are being protected from all these things. This, the great Aghori Babas, right, found on the banks of river Ganga. They were considered that they used the thing of cannibalism, but they have been justified. They justified themselves. We don't do cannibalism. We eat the flesh of dead humans, which we work as a decomposer of the society. We don't eat a alive human. So this were the Aghori Babas. Still, if you just see, this article was being published in Civic Nation, and the thing which they have been told that they are having tantric powers, they are having magical powers, but they never perform. They denied. We don't use our tantric powers, or we don't use our magical powers because we don't want to unbalance the nature. Next, very well-known personality, Osho. Yes. Can I have the name of the cult? Rajneeshpura, a cult which was started in 1970s, or you can say to increase the spirituality level in the people, because he saw that the spirituality level among the people is decreasing day by day. But when the cult increased, the spokesman person Ma Sheela was being accused in Germany by bio-attack. She was being accused for having a food poisoning in 750 people, in which 45 people has been hospitalized, and they have to shift to India back, and in 1990s Osho died over here. Now, a well-known personality, if you can see. Yes. Who is he? Ram Rahim, well known for his web series Ashram. Now, yes, Bike also, sir. So Ram Rahim was the person. This cult was started, if you just see, 1948. the people who were suffering over here after independence during the refugee time, this cult was being started to support them. But Ram Rahim spoiled his impression when he was being accused on 25th August. He was being found guilty in the rape case and the murder case of two of his devotees. Now, my conclusion over here is a religion or a cult in our society is nowhere required if you know how to gain spirituality. But as a human, we are having a very diversified mind where our religion comes into existence and which teaches us or leads us to the real way of spirituality. So I would just say these are the reference books which I have used, The Future of Religion, which explains us what will be the religion, how the religion will change in the future. Religion versus cult. A great difference is being explained over here and how they have related the religion between cult and world religious over here. So religion is never a problem, but when we use it to gain powers, that becomes a problem for us in the society. So
Wonderful, truly wonderful, excellent. Like everybody has started thought process.
if they
So
will give
you
this
ignited everybody. Put your hands together for him again. Yes, now your questions. Yes.
Yes, sir.
અને તમારો ઓપિનિયન માંગુ છું કે તમારા મતે કલ્ટ અથવા આજે સાચું માર્ગમાં હોવા જોઈએ કે ન હોવા જોઈએ?
Sir, cult, I would just say one thing. India is a huge country. To balance the country, one particular party, one particular leader cannot have it. So what does the cult do in the society? They have the fear of secularism. They develop the fear among the people. If you do something wrong, then the problem will increase. So the cult balances the society in many different manners. And even for the development somewhere, see, we people are very educated over here. So we can have this critical thinking developed when it is coming to us. But somewhere we need to guide means the cult, what is the cult actually mean? They started to explain us the religion, what religion actually was. They started with that. But then, as I told, the meaning has changed. So if we follow this thing, we should have it. Yes, sir.
થોડુંક આમાં ઉમેરીશ કે કોઈ પણ કલ્ટને તમે મતલબ કોઈ પણ મહાત્માને તમે ગુરુ બનાવશો તો એમાં એક આપણા શાસ્ત્રમાં એ વ્યાખ્યા લખેલી છે કે એની પાસે કઈ પદવી કયા લેવલનું એની પાસે સ્થાન હોવું જોઈએ તો જ તમારે બનાવે. સ્વામી વિવેકાનંદે એમના ગુરુને એને 50 વાર ચેક કરેલા છે કે આ ગુરુ બનવા યોગ્ય છે તો હું એને ફોલો કરું. થેન્ક યુ.
Nice. Yes, ma'am.
Sometimes religions have negativity spread करते हैं.
Religion negativity spread करता है मैडम या cult negativity spread करता है? Can you give me an example where the religion?
Before maybe 1 month ago न्यूज में एक ऐसा आया था कि कुछ मुस्लिम लोगों ने पार्क में नमाज अदा की थी. उसके दूसरे दिन बाद हिंदू लोगों ने जाके वहाँ पे गंगा जल से वो क्लीन किया. और उसके पहले भी एक आया था कि मुस्लिम लोग वहाँ पे नमाज पढ़ रहे थे और हमारे वहाँ पे फुल ट्रैफिक था और वहाँ पे जितने भी हिंदूज थे उन लोगों ने कंटिन्यूसली हॉर्न बजा बजा के उसको डिस्टर्ब करने का भी ट्राई किया. तो somewhere we are spreading the negativity.
Yes, ma'am. That is not the religion which is spreading us the negativity, ma'am. To perform a namaz, I would just say, to perform a namaz, wherever you are performing a namaz, that place should be highly holy. As in Hindus also, where we put the temple, that place is the most holiest place in our house. So when the Muslims perform the namaz, that namaz place should be the most holiest place in our house. So if the Muslims would have performed the namaz, it would be holy. So that was not required to clean it with a Ganga Jal.
That's what I'm
So that is the mindset of the people which should be stopped by explaining the meaning of religion. That can be done. Yes, sir.
Sir, contradicting to Asha ma'am's point, where people are negative, they are positive too. Because now we can see at many places. Just before 2 days, I read in the news that in Gurgaon, Sikh people perpetrated Muslims to perform namaz in their gurudwara. Because of some reason their dargah was destroyed, so they allowed them to perform namaz over there. So people have perspectives.
बट ऐसा नहीं था उसके किया बट गवर्नमेंट ने उसके खिलाफ कुछ एक्शन नहीं लिया दैट इज
Ma'am, government.
Okay, excuse me, sir. It was a very simple incident. On that day, there were numbers of Muslims. I don't know, some religious day was there, and they had to like go for namaz. They have identified 12 places in the city. I forgot the city, and all those 12 places were full. So people standing on the road, they started doing it at the same place because all the places were occupied. It was near a park. Even the park was full. So the traffic was jammed. Traffic was not able to move, and one of the ambulance was not able to move. So crowd got angry, got wild, and took the actions against all these things. But government was also helpless on that day because the space was completely full. So that was an incident. Cannot be much kind.
But performing on the road, I don't think it is like
So that was
because see, road is not a holy place.
so that's what
Road is not a holy place.
Excuse me, I would like to add regarding this. Sorry. भारत का संविधान दुनिया संविधान से चलती है, स्पिरिचुअलिटी से नहीं चलती. स्पिरिचुअलिटी इज आवर ओन फीलिंग. पहले हमको ये मालूम होना चाहिए कि राइट टू रिलीजियन हमारा फंडामेंटल राइट्स है कि नहीं है. क्या एक आदमी नमाज कहीं पे भी पढ़ सकता है? हमने मैच में भी देखा, इंडिया पाकिस्तान का मैच वगैरह में करता है. द आंसर इज यू कैन परफॉर्म वर्शिप नॉट इन ए प्लेस विच इज पब्लिक. It is your personal belief and you should be in a protected place. There is no word called privacy. मतलब प्राइवेसी को वहाँ पे इम्पोर्टेंस दिया गया है, तो प्राइवेसी शुड बी मेंटेन. सो दिस इज अकॉर्डिंग टू द इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. थैंक यू.
Just to add on you, sir, our constitution, Indian constitution or world constitution, when they have been designed, they have taken the support of our religious scriptures because this teaches us many different values which I have described over here, sense of community, sense of equality and all these things. So they have taken the support. So to have this humanity, equality. So this was the thing.
Lastly, just I would like to add, religion की अगर बात करें हम लोग, तो there are so many places in India. Kerala में girls are not permitted to go to the temple, right? During after 10 years to 50 years, they are not permitted. ये religion हुआ. अगेन आई एम टेलिंग, दुनिया रिलीजन से नहीं चलती है, पर सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने जजमेंट दिया कि भी इट इज ओके, फंडामेंटली दे शुड. टिल टुडे गर्ल्स आर नॉट गोइंग टू द टेंपल. व्हाट इज योर इंटेक ऑन दैट?
Sir, because that is the mindset of the society which hinders the constitution and which hinders the religion, beliefs of the religion, both the things. That is very stiff because we have forgot what the balance should be created between this both of them. So that is the mindset, sir, which we need to change it anyhow.
Lastly, जैसे आप लोग एज यू हैव क्लियरली मेंशन कि नमाज वो लोग कहीं पे भी पढ़ना चलते हैं, राइट? जैसे कि ट्रेन में देखे होंगे, रोड पे देखे होंगे, एवरीथिंग इज दैट. उसका बारे में अभी अभी सुप्रीम कोर्ट में केस हुआ है तो अमेंड करो. एक वर्ड वहाँ पे ऐड नहीं हुआ है, प्राइवेटली. During the when the constitution was framed नहीं हुआ है. तो very shortly you will see that religion is your private belief. Put it inside you only. We cannot demonstrate anywhere whatever I am believing in. Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am, your question.
Yes, ma'am. Somewhere it is possible, and that is possible with the help of our cults, which I have mentioned over there. I would give you a good example of it. When this religious leader will explain the real meaning of religion to the people who are following them, then at that point, because the people follow, we may have the critical thinking, we may be giving them a response. But these people, if they will really know the meaning of religion, they will change their mindset. And instead of following them, but they are having this fear, then instead of following them, they will be outside the cult.
Exactly. So if they start teaching the real religion, obviously nobody will follow. So how is that change possible?
That change is possible when as sir has described, the government takes the strong steps. They means we have seen we started with oh my god part 2 when we like to see those particular things. But after this 2-hour show, we are again on the same track what we were following.
That is what my point is. We can bring the change at individual level. Not the government can do anything, not the cult can do anything. Just for an example, like few days back, there was a match between India and Pakistan, right? Which India lost, and it was like more than a game. It was like a war situation. So it is the mindset of the people that needs to be changed.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you agree?
Yes,
I completely agree, ma'am, to that. And as an individual, right now we are sitting as a teachers' fraternity, and we can change. We can bring the change in these young ones who are sitting over here, and then we can change the society.
Right. First we need to change ourselves.
Our mindsets.
And you all being the teachers, you can change the future.
Yes, ma'am.
Yo, together all of you, 5 together.
What are the reasons why people are not accepting each other?
See, Veda, as a human individual, you will be having a different mindset with the person who is sitting beside you. As even if my parents also, I am a part of that particular family, but again I am having a different mindset with them. So they don't accept each other because of this particular thinking. Then comes, they take the advantage of this thinking that the people are having different mindset, and they develop the difference, more difference between the people. So this is how it works.
Thank you.
Yes.
सर क्या कोई भी कल्ट ऐसे रिलीजियन बन सकता है? अगर बन सकता है तो आप एक एग्जांपल दे सकते हैं उसका?
yes, ma'am.
See, a cult becomes a religion. I have quoted, there is a Quora website, I have even asked the question, when a cult becomes a religion or a religion becomes cult. So, cult, when it develops to a great extent, when it gets the government authorities under it in the sign, then at that time, if you are having 5 million people, like 50 lakh people around you, you can convert, a cult can convert into a religion. Yes.
It was a cult actually.
It was
Is there any process to convert that like paperwork or anything?
Yes, but it is that.
Thank you, sir.
You might be thinking, I'll be your follower.
We will support you. Sir, imagine if you have authority to change something, the mindset of the people. So, what you will make your first step in the constitution? What you will change or what you will add in it?
Okay. In the constitution, whatever we are following right now, see, our constitution, Indian constitution, is when we change it, many amendments has to be, many bills has to be passed.
Of course.
It will be passed to different levels, parliamentary level, and again different things. So if I want to change, I need to make them into a confidence. I need to take them into a confidence that this bill will affect the society of the people, but that may be not affected because different minorities, different religions, they are having their own quota. So that change, if you want to bring, we need to change many different laws in the constitution. So it is very hard in the Indian constitution.
Yes, Aisha ma'am.
Just wanted to ask that whatever mindset, like whatever the beliefs we have today about the religion, do you feel that cult somewhere plays the part in these beliefs?
Can you come again, ma'am?
Whatever beliefs I have about my religion, right, that these things I need to perform, these are pious for me, these are unpious, right? So do you feel that cult plays a role in that mindset?
Yes, ma'am. A cult plays a huge role in
Yes,
that
because
mindset.
right now, if I talk personally about myself, I have not read the whole Bhagavad Gita. I don't know what is right, what is wrong. So whatever I am knowing, it's because some of the Gurujis which
Yes.
we have. Just that. Thank you.
My question is,
No, next.
as Rohit sir said, that religion, it is written in the constitution that it is our private belief. So my question is that on the different festivals, we are having that religious circus and julus on the roads and all that. So because of that, we are facing many traffics also. So that is it correct? Is it true or correct according to constitution or?
It is correct.
My question is to Rohit sir.
Actually, Constitution is my favorite because I have been learning and teaching for more than 15 years. At the same time, spirituality is the ultimate wisdom that I have done my masters and doing research on spirituality. So my answer according to the Constitution is that right to religion, as we know that India is a secular country, everybody is allowed and permitted to demonstrate whatever they want to do, right? So yes, constitutionally it is permitted and they are permitted to do it according to the Constitution. Yes.
Look, it is a procedure you required to take a permission. See, if you want to like have a julus or a circus, you required to take a permission, prior permission from a commissioner of police, and they will do the arrangement, the routes and everything they will clear so that the other people should not. So without prior permission, when you are doing all these things, it is creating more problem. So a system is there where your private feelings also you can, as well as publicly also you can demonstrate all these things, but it should not harmful to others. Yes, ma'am.
Sir, what is your thoughts about Jainism and Buddhism?
What
They
is-
are follow Jainism and Buddhism.
Are they called also?
Are they called?
Yes, ma'am. They are the cult because when this whole situation or when this whole thing started, they followed one particular person. If you consider Lord Buddhism, he was a very intellectual person. He was given different ways on how a person can live a life in a very, you can say, a disciplined way. So the people started following him. They started following the values. First of all, they started following the values because he was alive at that time. Then the things changed. Then they considered Lord Buddha as a god, and they forgot about the other things which I mentioned over here. So a cult got converted into a big religion.
Hitesh.
સર એમણે જણાવ્યું કે રેલી અને જુલુસ કાઢવાની પરમિશન છે પણ સાથે સાથે એ લોકો હથિયાર રહિત નીકળે છે તો એની પરમિશન છે
Okay. I wish that it should be a part of the genius, our program genius, right? होता है ना हमारा genius लक्ष्य. Very shortly we are going to start Indian Constitution for our organization. See, whenever you are demonstrating any kind of religious activities, if the religious activities are demanding such weapons, right? Yes, it is permitted. But at वहाँ पे कंडीशंस पे रखा जाता है कि भाई आप तलवार लेके जाते हैं, है ना? हिंदुइज्म में भी तलवार का यूज होता है, बहुत सारा चीज यूज होता है, राइट? We are not going to kill someone. We are going to demonstrate what the religion has taught us. So the answer is, according to the Constitution, yes, it is permitted.
એડ કરવા માંગીશ કે હથિયાર છે ને હથિયાર સાથે પરમિશન નથી આપતા એ તો કોઈ ધર્મને છે ને હાનિ ન પહોંચે ને તે માટે તે અલાઉ નથી. બાકી કોન્સ્ટિટ્યુશનમાં એવું છે નહીં કે હથિયાર રહિત, એમાં તો ના જ પાડે છે કે હથિયાર રહિત તમારે જવું રેલમાં. અને હજી એક હું વાત એડ કરવા માંગીશ કે તમે જે વાત કરી કે કોઈ ગ્રસ્તને તમે ટેમ્પલમાં એન્ટર નથી કરવા દેતા, તો આઈપીસી સેક્શન 295 એવું કહે છે કે કોઈ પણ ધર્મ છે ને તેને પવિત્રતાને હાનિ ન પહોંચવી જોઈએ. તો તેમાં કોઈ પણ એ રૂલ્સ બનાવી શકે છે. જેમ કે આપણું સોમનાથ ટેમ્પલ છે તો આ નોન હિન્દુઝને એન્ટ્રી નથી, પણ જો એને એન્ટ્રી કરવી હોય તો પહેલા તેને રૂલ્સ રેગ્યુલેશન તેને પરમિશન લેવી પડશે. તો એ ફોલો કરશે તો જ એને એન્ટ્રી આપશે.
Now they are starting it at 4 Jyotirling. Right.
Yes, you are a cricketer or you are a both.
Even school clothes. They have started up like school clothes.
Because so I have last question, then judges.
The Indians are not allowed to perform the last rites. In Hindus also, we don't have to go to Smashan, or Muslims don't go to this Qabristan or something. So is it because of the cult they have instructed, or is it in the religion itself that we should not go?
Ma'am, when I was going through the scriptures, if you understand this, females are very much emotional. They are we can say they are very soft-hearted. So when we go, if we just do a grave or any particular place, that is a very heartbreaking ceremony which occurs over there. The burning of a human body, putting into a grave. When it is put in the grave, the body is being opened. So you cannot see that, and that keeps in the mind for a longer period of time. So this rule has came in our scriptures that you don't allow the females to go at this age. But I would say in this 21st century this has changed.
Yeah, this has changed.
Because the females are more powerful, or you can say more stable by their mind, and they can face this emotion. And there are many females I know that they have performed these things.
So it's there in the religion itself. The
Yes, ma'am, it is there in the
that you
religion.
do not-
Yes,
Yeah,
it
reason
is.
could be scientific.
Yes, ma'am.
but it's
It is there. It is there in the religion.
Yes, judges.
Based on your research and analysis, we would like to know what kind of suggestions you want to convey to adults, teenagers, and kids so that they can remain in main flow rather than being a part of any cult or religion.
Sir, I will start with the kids. As a kid, when they are born, we are getting a stamp of a particular religion. So first of all, as a parents, we should not convey that thing. My parents or many of our parents also used to tell many different stories based on our religion. So we should have this moral values input into the kids, and that should be explained to the kids. Now coming to the adults, sir. Adults, when we grow at the age of 15, 16, 17 years of age, or till I would say 35 years of age, we can understand, we can start understanding the things which are mythological, or we can say somewhere science is related. So we should read the books, holy scriptures, and then we should relate whatever been taught to us. Is it practical? Is it logical? And then we can change it. Now coming to the older group, sir. The older group are having a fixed mindset, but they still know what the real meaning of religion is. I would say one sense. My grandfather used to know the each and every meaning of a particular Holy Quran. So he should implement and he should follow that thing, because when we reach to that level, you would be knowing this thing, sir. So we should follow this. This is my.
Nice.